People 851, turn right, heading 180. 14 Papa, turn right 245, report localizer established 26.
Apologies for the delay in getting this video out, however video production has been a tad hard of late, but I'm doing my very best. With that being said, the worst kept secret has now officially been revealed by Airbus, that being finally the development of their A350 freighter being confirmed. An aircraft that'll power their future and aid them in their long-term battle with Boeing for that critical freighter market share. Something I think we can all certainly argue has seen in recent times Boeing be a lot more prominent and successful in. The A350 freighter was seemingly confirmed but also not confirmed a couple of months ago thanks to comments from Airbus executives from the likes of Bloomberg in interviews. At the time, it was noted the aircraft could potentially begin being offered to customers around the midway point of this calendar year, which does indeed check out, and have a formal launch towards the latter half of the end of this year, which thanks to a press release development was confirmed for the A350 freighter, the aircraft which, to reiterate, is not going to be a conversion of the already existing passenger A350 aircraft that have been delivered, but it's its own freighter type based off the A350 if you will. Overall though, this has been a launch of an aircraft that has certainly been kept on the down low by the aircraft manufacturer, and it would be pretty easy to actually miss the confirmation even coming. In fact, the announcement was revealed in their quarterly results, similar to what I'll be discussing with Boeing very shortly. Airbus confirms that the launch comes directly from their aim to better compete in the market, something I think we can almost definitely agree and have been able to recognise was definitely lacking. Qatar Airways have namely been the most vocal carrier in voicing their interest in being the launch customer for the type, or potentially being the launch customer for even the 777X freighter. Both had their negatives and also positives for the airline. However, Airbus were quoted on both Reuters and Bloomberg, according to sources, at already speaking to some 12 customers across the industry that had obviously expressed vocally their interest in the freighter type coming to the industry, even if this wasn't documented publicly by, say, said airline like that of Qatar. Obviously, this is just interest and definitely needs to be turned into, or say, converted into actual orders, but for Airbus, they explicitly noted they were only going to move forward with launching the freighter type if they could secure upwards of, say, 50 total orders before the launch. Something I think we could probably assume that they have either secured all of, or almost all, with, say, the remaining orders in the final stages. Airbus, though, kept this on the down low when it came to launch customers. At this point in time, we have no information on the current order situation, let alone who will be the launch customer, so there's no confirmation whether or not Qatar Airways has placed that order. Basically, all we know is that Airbus is expecting the A350 freighter to enter into service for some time in and around 2025. I'm sure, though, as we move along, not only will we get a proper announcement with, say, a press release, video graphics, and so forth, and potentially news on these customers, but of course, naturally, things will develop. We'll see the aircraft be put into production, and hopefully by 2025, I'll be covering a video here on the channel, making note of the aircraft's first flight and eventual delivery to said customer. Thank you very much for the patience over the past couple of weeks, and of course the upcoming weeks. Thank you so much for the support as well, and I will see you next time.